Hello everyone and welcome back to not another video, but like this kind of a informative video, a nice little patch note video if you'd like, about the nerfs and the buffs and so on. But I'm going to talk about Ashe and Pharah in particular. May I'm not going to talk about at all because I don't play May whatsoever. And Reinhardt, he's only had one nerf, which was 50% of his knockback resistance is down to 30%, so quite a bit down, but obviously probably about the same as everyone else in the game. Sorry, a little bit higher than everyone else in the game, because I don't actually think anyone else has any knockback resistance. Not that you can probably see it on this, but let's have a look. No, he only has that resistance knockback effects anyway. Yeah, as far as I know, Brig don't. But yeah, so Ashe has had a massive buff, if you'd like. Yeah, so her magazine size has increased from 12 to 15 bullets. Her reloading starts quicker after every single scoped shot. So the scoped shots, so that obviously if you're aiming down sight and then come back off, you can reload faster, so you don't have to, before you'd like a 2 or 1 second cooldown before you could actually reload. So if you're in a fight and then they're up close, you couldn't really reload in time. But yeah, her unscoped shots reach a maximum spread, take longer for a maximum spread, which was from 4 to 6, and that takes 6 seconds for her maximum spread to occur, because it was 4, now it's 6. Her unscoped shots can be fired more quicker, much quicker, should I say. So now obviously that's pretty self-explanatory, but one thing that should be said is when she's aiming down scope, you can now pretty much instantly shoot after she stopped aiming down scope. You can shoot hip fire straight after, instead of that little wait between the scoped and the unscoped. So now that that's pretty much instant, you can have no delay in anyone coming up close to you. I'm going to talk about Genji real quick, because his recovery has been lowered, so that's like the animation cancelling. His recovery has been lowered from 0.75, which it was, to 0.65 now, so only like a 0.1 or 0.10 if you would like to say. Yeah, 0.10. Yeah. So there's not much, but obviously everything helps. Every little is a bonus, I suppose. But yeah, all in all, that's Ashe and Genji. Now we're going to move on to Pharah, which is probably my favourite. I know I play Ashe in competitive now, but I have been trying to play her. Yeah, and obviously the Ashe buff is pretty good. But Pharah, I stopped playing Pharah completely when they changed her entire damage, if you'd like. So obviously she wasn't even rocket powered anymore. It was more like arrows shooting from the sky. But her explosion damage has been increased from 65 to 80, so 15 change. So now if you hit someone in close proximity of the explosion, they're going to take 80 damage instead of 65, which I think is really good, because me as a Pharah, I am actually terrible at shooting, like aiming wise with Pharah, even though I play Hanzo, but the projectile speed is completely different, and if a player were to play her more, then I guess I would have been able to get it. But yeah, and then her impact damage has been decreased from 55 to 40, so the 15 has been changed there. So the 15 has come off for the impact damage, and then 15 has gone on to explosive damage. And obviously I was trying her out, and I've never in my life have ever been that good at Pharah, but in this match I actually made him get out 2 hit scans, Soldier and Widow, which actually gave me trouble, but I've never done that in my life. I've always been that terrible Pharah that can't do anything. But obviously the changes showed that I've been made a threat, which I suppose is in a way a good thing, because obviously we're not pro. Well, I'm not a pro. Most of the people watching this probably ain't pros. Obviously I'm diamond, and it's classed as mid still, really. But yeah, that's it for all the buffs. I suppose I will say, and the nerfs, about May, she's been completely nerfed. if you'd like it that way. Her endothermic blaster, if I think that's the name, has been decreased from 200 to 120, so there's only 120 shots per say in her thing now. But her right mouse button is like the icicles have been changed from 20 to 10, so now you can fire 12 instead of 10, which I suppose if you normally use that like I do, I normally use that anyway. I suppose that is a buff for you, but then she can't spam instant freeze constantly, which will change it up in a way, because I've been in so many games where they change the May, and even if they're not even a good May is just a pain in the arse. But yeah, that's it for the patches, the patch notes. As you can obviously, these aren't guaranteed. I hope that the Pharah one is guaranteed, and the Ashe maybe. The Genji's not so much of a problem. The Reinhardt might stay, maybe May, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just like to do something, because I haven't done any workshop videos recently. Obviously there's a new one up there, Harry Potter, so I'd like to give that a go, but I don't know when I'll be able to get it on. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, a comment and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you next time. See you later.